very good evening to you wherever you are watching us from. This is an English edition of Dalsan TV. My name is Abdelrazak Ali, and let's have a look at some of our top stories. 18 wounded people arrive in Mogadishu from Las Anod. Prime Minister Hamza appoints Ahmed Isa Gutale as Auditor General. Danab training facility renamed Hassan Toure Academy in honor of fallen commander. Thank you so much for joining us here on Dalsan TV. My name is Abdelrazak Ali. Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre has appointed Abubakar Ahmed Isa Gutale as the new Auditor General following a cabinet meeting on Thursday. Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre appointed Abubakar Ahmed Isa Gutale as the new Auditor General following a cabinet meeting on Thursday. Gutale will replace Mohamed Mahmoud Ali Afgoy, who has held the position since August 2017 before joining the federal government. Mohamed worked with the government of the District of Columbia in Washington and in the private sector in the telecommunications industry. Throughout his 5-year tenure, Mohamed Afgoy revealed that the Somali government mismanaged millions of dollars in 2018, 19 and 2020 and 2021. The incoming Auditor General Ahmed Isa Gutale is the co-founder and director of Mustaqbal Media, a private media company based in Mogadishu. Gutale made headlines in late April 2021 after he accused the Turkish train Haramaat Cheetah Preliminary Force of raiding the Mogadishu offices of Mustaqbal Media and confiscating thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Governance experts and Somali citizens agree that the root cause of corruption is lack of accountability and transparency. Now, Somalia has reopened its embassy in London after 32 years on Thursday. The embassy, which is located at Winchester House on Old Marylebone Road in central London, will provide consular services to the nearly 500,000 people in UK who are eligible for Somali citizenship. Somalia officially reopened its embassy in London after 32-year hiatus on Thursday. The embassy, located at Winchester House on Old Marylebone Road in central London, will provide consular services to nearly 500,000 people in the UK who are eligible for Somali citizenship. The ribbon-cutting ceremony was attended by Somali Ambassador to the United Kingdom Abdul Qadir Ahmed Khair Abdi, as well as prominent Somali British, including 4-time Olympic champion Sir Mohamed Farah and anti-Qad campaigner Abubakar Awale. Close to 24 Somali Brits were on hand at the ceremony, which featured Somali Canadian model and climate activist Samira Doure as a special guest. The ambassador said the reopening of the embassy is a positive step in strengthening UK and Somali relations. The embassy will assist Somali citizens living, working or traveling to the UK with consular services and host cultural and other informative events. The Somali embassy in London officially closed in 1991 following the collapse of the central government. Britain opened its embassy in Mogadishu in 2013 after a 22-year absence. The embassy is located on the 3rd floor of Winchester House at 256 to 269 Old Marylebone Road, London NW1 5RA. Now, 18 people who have been injured in the ongoing fighting between the Somaliland military and SSC Khartoum forces in Las Anod were transported to Mogadishu for medical treatment on Thursday.
18 people who have been injured in the ongoing fighting between Somaliland military and the SSC Khartoum forces in Las Anod were transported to Mogadishu for medical treatment on Thursday. The victims were taken from the airport in Garowe, the regional capital of Puntland. Deputy Permanent Secretary at the Office of the Prime Minister Fadhumo Abid Ali, speaking at Garowe Airport, said the government officials traveled to Garowe to assess humanitarian situation and deliver aid and medicine to the injured in Las Anod. She continued that the Somali Disaster Management Agency is prepared to support the victims and address the situation. The government has failed to request for assistance to an international organization. Puntland Minister of Health Jama Farah Hassan expressed gratitude to the regional and federal government agencies for aiding the afflicted. Puntland's Minister of Civil Aviation and Airports said 90% of the injured were civilians whose homes were struck by heavy artillery shells. Over 50 people were killed and more than 100 others wounded in 4 consecutive heavy fighting in Las Anod. Somalia's federal government has called on Somaliland to respect the desire of the Sol, Senag and Ain communities and urged the SSC Khartoum and Somaliland officials to end the fighting in Las Anod town immediately. Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud stated that the federal government is ready to participate and facilitate a peace conference to resolve the tense situation in Las Anod. Analysts expect that the security situation in Las Anod will remain precarious throughout the rest of February. They expect further troop deployments to the area in the coming days and continued confrontations between local militia and Somaliland security.
Meanwhile, Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre attended a ceremony to rename a Danab training facility to honor fallen former Danab commander Hassan Ture Mohammed Osman. The Deputy Minister of Defense, the Commander of the Armed Forces, and the U.S. Ambassador to Somalia and other senior government figures attended the ceremony, which was held in conjunction with the graduating ceremony for Danab 18th intake class.
Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre attended a ceremony to rename a Danab training facility to honor fallen former Danab commander Hassan Ture Mohammed Osman. The Deputy Minister of Defense, the Commander of the Armed Forces and the U.S. Ambassador to Somalia and other senior government figures attended the ceremony, which was held in conjunction with the graduating ceremony for Danab's 8th intake class.
لكن dadku ay neutral yihiin dadka kale waa arki jirteen hadda dagaalka waxa ku jira dhammaan hay'adaha dawladda qayb kasto yihiin wasaaradaha institutionska kala duwan ee dalka waxay ku jiraan dagaalkan ay ku jiraan laga soo bilaabo madaxweynaha jamhuuriyadda federaalka Soomaaliya oo ku dhawaaqay dagaalkan ummadda Soomaaliyeedna u ballan qaaday in uu khawaarijta dalka dhaafinayo xukuumadda wasiirada qaybahooda agaasimayaasha hoos u siiday maareeyayaasha dhammaan dawladdu waxay ku jirtaa dagaalka ay ku jirtaa waxa dagaal ku jira hooyooyinka Soomaaliyeed waad arkayseen Muqdisho wixii ka dhacay maalinka dhaweyd kumanaankii isugu yimid waligeed ma dhicin sidaas oo kale kumanaan aan gafuurka u xidhnayn oo madax u dadnayn oo cabsanaynin oo shacaba oo banaanka soo istaagay oo leh shabaab baan la diriraynaa no more khawarij in Mogadishu leh hadda waad arkayseen in ay bishii hadda dhaaftay.
The Prime Minister thanked the United States for training the Somali National Army Special Unit. Prime Minister Barre said the new Danab soldiers would be expected to join the anti-Al-Shabaab operations underway in South and Central Somalia. Major Hassan Mohammed Osman Hassan Ture, a battle-tested deputy commander, was killed by Al-Shabaab in a dawn raid on a military compound in the Gal'ad district in Galgaduud. The attack, which was eventually repelled, came days after the Somali military liberated the community from Al-Shabaab. Ture has been described by senior military and government officials as the unsung hero of the ongoing military offensive against Al-Shabaab, leading the Danab Brigade to dozens of victories against Al-Shabaab in central Somalia.
Thank you so much for watching us here on Dalsan TV. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. Bye bye.